Hello and welcome to today's live RFU webcast. My name's Ed Tarleton and you join me here on a wonderful day at Alliance Park, home of Saracens, where shortly the teams of Exeter College and Wirral Grammar School will do battle for the first available place in the NatWest Under-18s Vars final held at Twickenham on March the 29th. It is a fantastic opportunity for these students and the fans and cameras will both be here to bear witness to this event. All it is left for me to do is hand over to your matchday commentator, Johnny Bryan.
Thank you very much, Ed. Good morning, one and all. Welcome back to the Alliance Park here in North London. It's Under-18s Vars semi-final day between Wirral Grammar School and Exeter College. This is the first of two semi-finals we have filming you live from the Alliance Park. What should be a fantastic day's rugby to warm you up before the Six Nations later this afternoon. Wirral Grammar School look like this. This is how they line at their 15. Jordan Price, number 1, Matthew Ringer 2, Joshua Edgar at 3, Ben Eastwood 4, Matthew Powell-Freeman at 5, Jack Newton 6, Tom Paddy the captain at 7, Harry Hawley number 8, Jack Dixon the scrum half at 9, Ben Brooks the fly half at 10, Oliver Wedgwood 11, Louis Mulgaway at 12, Adam Jury 13, Samuel Wicks 14, Kieran Sweeney 15, and they're coached by Mr. Phil Crowley. Exeter College look like this. Matt Harris at 1, George Gosling at 2. Will Ellis is an England College under-19s player. He's at the proper 3. Bradley Cook 4. Adam Tredgerton at 5. Ross Watt 6. Joseph Burden at 7. Jack Roos, number 8. Tom Hyam at 9. Billy Searle, the top try scorer for Exeter College in this, is at 10. Zach Ponsford at 11. Patrick Jarman at 12. Carl Pearce 13. Jake Smith, 7 tries this season for Jake at 14. And Will Castleton 15, they're coached by Mr. John Hill. And this is how they line up with the replacements. Wirral Grammar School with Stringer, Woodworth, Stewart, Beamish, Herbison, Iverson, Carroll, and for Exeter College, Griffiths, Hanford, German, Wright, Ridgway, Pearce and Mugford. So this is how the results they have done just to get here. Wirral Grammar School in round 2 beaten St Ambrose College 17-5. Corday Grange by 71 points to 5. Altrincham 27 points apiece. That one all the way. Liverpool College in round 5 by 54 points to 0. Sandbach at 10 points to 0. Crossley in round 7 by 12 points to 7. And in the quarter-final, Wirral got here by beating Wilmslow by 15 points to 7. Exeter College beating Yeovil by 55 points to 0 in round 3. Beating Exmouth by 48 points to 10. They did this the hard way, it must be said, because a few away games en route here, they got a walkover against West Buckland College, beating Wycliffe in round 6 by 31 points to 14. Brockenhurst in round 7 by 24 points to 10. And then a nail-biter in the quarterfinals against Worth by 28 points to 27. So, Ed had a chat with both Phil Crowley and John Hill, the coaches of both sides, and here's their thoughts beforehand.
Phil, a big day for you here at Alliance Park. You're one game away from the final of the NatWest Under-18 Vars at Twickenham. How do you feel?
Very excited. The boys are very excited. It's obviously a big prize at the end of the game, but in itself, just to play here on this occasion, we've had a great weekend so far. So we're just going to enjoy it.
Now you came down yesterday, didn't you? And you watched some of the second game, obviously against RGS Wickham and Dulwich. What did you make of the standard that's been in this competition so far?
Yeah, it was good. 2 good teams. Unfortunately, probably the best team on the day lost. High Wycombe just squandered a lot of chances and they should have won, but credit to Dulwich, they defended very well. But yeah, they were big boys and playing a good standard, and we're used to that, you know. Just hope my boys can perform something like today, you know.
Now you face Exeter College today, who are coming down this morning. You obviously had a chance to survey the surroundings. You're on this 4G pitch. Have you done any special preparations for this kind of surface?
Well, not much in that. We played our quarter-final on a 3G pitch up in Burnage near Stockport, because obviously the state of the pitches at that time was poor, and so we played Wilmslow on there. We trained the week before on that surface. We were really happy with it, and we played a good game on it, and I have no problems with this at all. It might suit our game. We're looking to run these big boys around a little bit, so hopefully it'll be a good fast game, and this surface will suit us.
Now, we said you're playing Exeter College. Do you actually know anything about them? Have you encountered them before?
Well, they're 200 miles from us, so they're not on our circuit at all. I met a couple of their staff last night, so we had a little chat. I believe they've got a big pack, and looking at some of those boys in breakfast, that is the case, and they've got a nice 10. But other than that, no, not really. But as I've said in other interviews before, I've got enough to worry about with my own team, really, without worrying about anybody else.
Now, obviously, you talk about your own team. What is your strategy approaching today's game? Because it's a big game for everyone, and the guys are young. So how do you kind of mentally keep them in check as well as physically?
Yeah, well, they're pretty grounded lads, and we were in a semi-final at Broad Street 2 years ago, and unfortunately, we just didn't turn up, and we were well beaten. So my priority really has been ensuring that the lads make sure they turn up and they play and they don't freeze. So I just want to relax and enjoy it, and enjoy today. And if we win and we go to Twickenham, well, that's just the icing on the cake. Just have a good game today and enjoy this fantastic venue.
Well, it's a lovely day here, a special occasion. We wish you the very best of luck. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Phil.
Thanks so much. Cheers.
John, big day here, Alliance Park, one game away from the final.
Yep.
How have you been preparing the team for this game?
I guess fortunately for us, we actually played our quarter-final here 2.5 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So we've got a reasonable amount of familiarisation with the place, which is good, and we need to use that to our advantage. We've not changed any of our training regime at all. We've tapered off a little bit this week leading up to the big game, but we've had a consistent squad throughout the season, and we haven't really made too many changes to that. And so, we're just looking to continue as if this is just a normal game.
Now, obviously, it's a big competition. What does it mean to yourself to be able to bring a team here and be on the cusp of this big final at Twickenham?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a bit of tradition in the competition. We were the first further education college to win it in 2005. So, and we were out of the competition for a few years when we were in the Ace League. But for our guys, the opportunity for our students to play at an amazing venue like this and be just one step away from playing at HQ is something that these guys may never get another opportunity in their rugby careers. So for the players, this is an amazing opportunity, and I guess on a big occasion, sometimes it's to do with who can cope with the most amount of pressure. And as I said, having already played here before, we need to use that to our advantage.
Now, obviously, you played Wirral Grammar School today. You said that your quarter-final was here and you're used to the 4G.
Yep.
You've not adapted to training. Do you know anything about them? Because you are on very different circuits.
We know nothing about the opposition. I don't think they know anything about us either. But and do you know what? I don't really think it would matter if we did. Again, a competition like this, the stage that we're at, with everything that's at stake, sometimes you can take your eye off what matters most. And I think for us, if we can stick to our own game plan, look at our own processes, look at our own defensive shape, then hopefully the rest will take care of itself.
And what sort of style are you hoping to bring to the game today?
We're a fast, wide open rugby team. We focus very much on the basics. We like to play an entertaining brand of rugby. We've also got quite a dominant forward pack. So we have a variety of different styles that we usually adapt to the playing conditions, the surface. And you look at today's conditions, you'd really hope that we could open ourselves out and play a fast, wide, expansive game.
And the mood in the camp, are the boys confident?
Yeah, I think there's some confidence there. There's not overconfidence. I think the boys are very focused on the task in hand. We've got some grounded individuals in the team. We've got some guys who've played some senior rugby this year in the national leagues. So we need to use that to our advantage. And they're a very close-knit group. They spent a lot of time together, in and out of lessons. We spend a lot of time on the training pitch each week. And again, that familiarisation we would hope will be a positive thing for us today.
Well, it is indeed set to be a fantastic day. We wish you the very best of luck. Thank you for
talking to us. Thanks very much. Okay, cheers.
So here we go for the first bit of drama on a Sunday afternoon. On a sunny afternoon as well, as the Kings once sang. Beautiful day here in North London. One of the hottest places in Europe right now is this part of the world. Warmer than the Costa del Sol. And the rugby will be quite warm too over the next couple of hours. Wirral Grammar School against Exeter College in the under-18s bar semi-finals. Twickenham awaits the winner. Just remind you, under-18s, 35 minutes each way. Exeter will be kicking off in black and blue shirts, Wirral Grammar School in navy blue, and we are away. Good atmosphere here once again, here in North London. Plenty here yesterday for the Cups competition, and quite a few here has travelled up from the northwest and from the southwest as well to support their teams. We'll see how they get on here this afternoon. Sweeney inside to Wicks. Wicks got a man to his right hand side, doesn't use him though. Picked up though by Aaron Drury inside the 22. Referee spots a knock on infringement, and we'll have our first scrum of the day. So Tom Hyam, the extra scrum half, with the put in. Referee just stuff in play. Making sure that these both teams get the scrum correct. It's a quick turf here they have here at Saracens. Scrum as well there from Exeter. They'll go again. Yeah, it's very much an AstroTurf surface that they play on here at the Alliance Park. It's a very quick surface. Nice gentle breeze as well coming across the ground in this really unorthodox heat for this time of year. We are officially still in the winter. It's 18 degrees here in London. Hyam, loose pass. Takes it to Patrick Jarman, hoofs it up in the air. Collected by number 11, Oliver Wedgwood. Goes off inside to Caden Sweeney. Sweeney looks for the pass, nobody there though. But just ran into touch. And it will be an extra ball. Phil Crowley, the Wirral coach, looking on, collected by Bradley Cook at the line-out. A little bit of afters here, penalty for the high tackle. And Wirral will have a chance to put their first numbers on the board if they fancy it. Early days in this game, so they fancy collecting all 7. Referee spotted the high tackle there from Ross Watts. Right in front of him, in fact. That was the infringement. And this is the penalty from the line-out. Matthew Ringer, the hooker. Ringer collected by Ben Eastwood, and now here comes the drive from Wirral. Good drive it is, they go for the corner. The ball was knocked forward by Exeter, and it will be a Wirral scrum. 5 metres out in a dangerous position. There you can see, top right of your screen, they're the ones who are making all the noise. South London Samba come across the river to the north part of the capital to provide the atmosphere here on this glorious Sunday afternoon here at the Alliance Park. Dixon, picked up by number 8, Harry Harvey. Jack Dixon collects. Ben Brooks. Bit of a loose pass, but they collect. Kevin Sweeney. Sweeney little bit of a juggling act, but they're away here, Wirral. Man on the right hand side, is it Samuel Wicks? Coming out to beat, good tackle there by Billy Searle. Inches away. At Wirral Grammar School. Referee starts play, there was a knock on there, and Exeter will have a chance to clear. Breathless stuff in his first 5 minutes here at the Alliance Park. Thomas Hyam with the chance for the College for the Southwest to clear their lines here. We're under the cost of the first 5 minutes. Good tackle there from Dixon. Puts Exeter under pressure once again. They may have turned this over. The looks that they have as well. Good start this. Chance on the right hand side. Samuel Wicks dumped it to touch. Another knock on, and Exeter will have the second chance to clear. Hyam with the put in. Sends it away. And a heave ho. Only gains a handful of yards though. So it's going to be a Wirral line out inside the 22. So Ringer. It's been all Wirral in this first 7 minutes of this game. Ringer. Loose, intercepted by Jack Roos of Exeter. So now another chance to gain some yards and some territory. Spinning away, picked up by Jack Dixon. But the referee has called for a scrum. I think there's a little bit of a knock on there. And it will be another Exeter scrum inside their own 22. They're under pressure in this first half of the College from the Southwest. Good scrum from Exeter. Chance to clear it again. A little bit of a slice off the boot there on the outside of the foot. Not getting the yards he wanted there. Did number 10, Billy Searle. Scored 3 tries and 2 penalties in the quarter-final, so he's a dangerous player. Keep your eye on him during this match. Ringer at the line-out again. Gone over the top. Beat everybody, but Wirral still have it. Taken back there by Ringer, he's done well. Dixon. Ben Brooks. Joshua Edgar getting over the gain line. Dixon again. Ben Brooks. Sweeney. It's going to be a scrum to Wirral. Advancing no further. A lot of possession, a lot of territory for the school from Merseyside. Not far away from me, in my part of the world. Dixon now. Good scrum from Exeter, good defensive scrum. Hoofed away. Wicks to Sweeney. Sweeney with his left boot. Finds a little bit of space. Picked up by Will Castleton for Exeter. Left boot upfield. Puts number 10. Ben Brooks under pressure. Wasn't a knock on there. He controlled it. Gets past Burden. Does well. Dixon. Inside to Hardy Hanley. Dixon again. Brooks. Long pass. Dangerous pass. Does well, Wicks, get round one play and another, one man to beat, man inside, does he use him? No he doesn't, it's still picked up though, by number 13, Adam Drury. Put into touch, and Exeter will have to clear from inside their own 22 once again. It's a good pass out to Samuel Wicks. Dangerous pass, them long ones. We've seen them intercepted. You saw it yesterday in the Six Nations with Scotland and France. Didn't happen this time. It was inside to Jury, and then he found touch. Exeter with the chance to clear once again. Another kick. Does find space this one. How's the bounce this time? It's pretty good. Down to Wicks though. Wicks uses the full-back Sweeney. Sweeney out to the left wing, Oliver Wedgwood. Wedgwood uses his pace, gains a lot of yards over the halfway line. Takes 2 men to get him down. Nobody with him though. But the ball was knocked forward, and it will be a scrum to Wirral inside, just inside the Exeter half. And it's been all Northwest club so far, but for all their territory possession, they're yet to put points on the ball. There's the Exeter bench, looking on. Dixon goes himself over the gain line, up to the Exeter 10-metre line. Continuing to drive forward with Paddy. One-way traffic, little chip and go, under pressure. Zach Ponsford. Referee calls it back. For a penalty. So Ben Brooks is going to try and put the first points on the board in this semi-final. Brooks, I would say good 35 metres out, but I saw him practicing and he's a decent player. Good effort. Superb effort, in fact. Great stuff there from Ben Brooks. That was against the breeze as well. Be interested to see in the second half what he can do down breeze. He was plucking them over from near the halfway line, I saw him practice. This guy's got a good boot on him. Wirral lead, 3-0. One-way traffic so far in the first 15 minutes here. Brooks, good effort again, and he's under pressure here, Will Castleton. Chance now for Wirral, but a penalty's been given. Back to Exeter. Castleton under pressure. Tackled by McGilloway. Here's the extra line out. Taken by number 8, Jack Roos. Coming inside. Ross Watts. Referee calls it back. Ball goes forward. Scrum down. Blue ball. That's the Wirral bench. Smiles aplenty on this beautiful sunny day. Dixon. Loose pass. Oh, very much a loose pass. Knock-on advantage being played, and they'll come back for it. Unforced error there from Wirral. Now it's a chance though for Exeter to show some attacking intent here. Hyam with the put in. What can Exeter do from this? Hyam collects. Inside to Billy Searle. Searle. Good tackle there on Jake Smith. Hyam. Dances on one or two players. Ball is out loose. But the ball was knocked forward there by Oliver Wedgwood, and it will be another Exeter scrum. Unlucky there from the Wirral left wing. Now some loose passes here from Exeter. That was a good tackle though on Jake Smith. Hyam. Scrum is won. The referee calls it back. Not happy with that one. We'll go again. Penalty. Penalty for Wirral. So Wirral line out. Referee not happy with that one. Just giving both teams their instructions. And we'll try that one again. Ball was knocked forward. In the line out, scrum down, and it'll be an extra ball. Pace's play has just slowed up a little in the last few minutes. Has been the team all in sky blue at the minute. We've seen much of the action inside the Exeter half. But be wary of this Exeter team. This is a team that has averaged 37 points in their games in the run-up to this semi-final. So, team with quality must be said, on a great kick that is. Picked up by Sweeney. Sweeney, left boot, not the best. And it'll be an extra ball in between the 10-metre line and the 22. So, George Gosling. And the team in black and blue do here. Loose line out, doesn't go his way, picked up by Wirral. Ball was knocked forward, and it's going to be a Wirral scrum this time. Bit of a loose kick there from Sweeney. Disappointed with that effort. But no doubt, Phil Crowley will be pretty pleased with what he's seen so far. His team have had a lot more of the possession and a lot more of the territory as well. Good scrum again from Exeter. Puts Harry Hawley under pressure. Dixon decides to go himself. Does well. Offload not there. Ball found touch. And will be an extra ball just in front of the halfway line. Gosling. Line-up works this time around. Hyam. To Searle. Searle inside to Joseph Burden. Hyam. Roos. Penalty advantage being played. Kick into the corner. Asking Ponsford to chase. It's a good effort, this. Does well. But they'll come back for the penalty. Samuel Wicks did well there. But they'll come back for the penalty. The tackler not rolling away. It's the face there by Ponsford. I hope Wicks is okay though. Both players got rather sharpish. And Billy Searle doesn't fancy going for post. He's going to go for the corner instead. Not a bad effort. From the few times, it could be the first time in fact Exeter have got into the Wirral 22. Gosling. Picked up by Bradley Cook. It becomes a drive forward. 8 metres out, comes to 5 metres out. Penalty advantage being played again. Hyam. This is Pierce. Pierce. Tackled by Wedgwood. They'll come back to the penalty. And the referee is calling the player over. So he could be in a little trouble here. This is going to be a friendly warning. Just a friendly warning for Thomas Parry. Penalty 5 metres out. Searle takes the decision for the line out. Collected by Cook. And they're going to the line again. Good drive again, this, from Exeter. Hyam. Trying to rip the ball away. Gets it. Searle. Pirouetting around, but still gains possession. Hyam again. Decides to go right. Inside to George Gosling. Gosling 5 metres out. Hyam got numbers on the left-hand side. Decides to go right again. Searle. Driving forward, number 3, Will Ellis, is he there? Or has he been held up? Chat to the judge here. They're going to have a little bit of a conference. And somebody's in the bin. Well, Wirral will be down to 14 for the rest of this half. Going too quick there. So penalty to Exeter again. Is it the tap and go? No, they're going to go for the line out instead. Collected again by Cook. They're driving forward again, Exeter. Will they get there this time? The looks like they have! First try of the game. Good drive and go this was. Getting over the line, they do well. First try of the game. First proper attack and the first try of the game. Ross Watts was the scorer. And now Billy Searle looking to add the extras. Here's the post, unlucky. So only a score in it. 5-3 to Exeter. Wirral down to 14 men. Been reliably informed it's number 3 Joshua Edgar in the bin. Not Paddy Hawley, as we put on our graphic. 5 minutes to go in this first half.
And receiving a yellow card for Wirral Grammar School, number 3 Joshua Edgar.
And here come Wirral. Paul Freeman finds touch. collected by Exeter. Ball hoofed forward and dropped, so we're not going advantage being played here. Not going Wirral's way.
Substitution for Wirral Grammar School, replacing number 6 Jack Newton is number 17 Andy Woodworth.
So a replacement for Wirral, Andrew Woodworth coming on the field. For number 6 Jack Newton. And just to remind you, of course, 35 minutes a half in under 18s rugby. We'll be here next weekend once again for the under 15s competition, the Cup and the Vase, Saturday, Sunday. I do hope you can join us then. And a knock-on advantage to Wirral. So it's just a few minutes to go. Good scrum again from Exeter. But Wirral's the one who gets the penalty. Decent effort that is as well. No, they wanted to carry on, then they just realised it's a penalty the other way. Bit of a lapse in concentration, but it's okay. No harm done. Here's the try. Ross Watts with the ball in hand. Keep your eye on him as he drives for the line. Picked up, and they're away, number 1 here, Jordan Price. Brooks. Dixon with it. Gives it to Paddy. Paddy does well, back to Dixon. Chance for a try here. Brilliantly played. Jack Dixon, the scrum half. They're down to 14 men, Wirral. They tried for 25 minutes to try and get over the line with 15. Played with 14 for a few, and they decide to get over it. Beautifully played. Dixon with the reach as well. And it's a good chance now for Ben Brooks to add the extras and take a 5-point lead. And you could argue a bonus try that was as well against the run of play. He has the extras. 10-5. Wirral lead as we approach the end of this first half. It was all Wirral for the first 20 or 25 minutes. Exeter got the break, got the try. And went even down to 14 men with Joshua Edgar in the bin. Wirral get over the white line and now lead. 10-5, handful of seconds to go in this first half. Collected by Hawley. And the referee calls time. Right on the 35-minute mark. It's been an interesting first half, in fact. It's been quite reasonably entertaining. All you can argue, for the first 20 to 25 minutes. They couldn't get over the line. Camped out for much of that first bit of this first half inside the Exeter 22. The Exeter defence remained strong. Then on the 25-minute mark, Exeter College got the breakthrough with Ross Watts getting over the line. Joshua Edgar found the bin as well for 10 minutes. But a penalty from Ben Brooks in the early part of this first half, and a try from the scrum half Jack Dixon, and a conversion as well, means that Wirral Grammar School lead in this vast semi-final by 10 points to 5.
So we're here tonight in Wirral, RFC. We've had a fantastic night of pub quiz, which I think that was Steve and the team down as well. It's been great to see so many people in the rugby club getting involved and raising their money.
So let's have a look at the highlights of that first half. The prize, the winner for these winners, plays at Twickenham. And that was the penalty, a great penalty that was from Ben Brooks. Keep on him in the second half, especially if there's going to be a penalty from around the Exeter 10-metre line. I think he might go for a couple. Good little crossfield kick this was. And Sam Wicks had to be strong there. So the try that was held up. Will Ellis. I think he got it, but the referee said he was held up. This is the try. Ross Edgar with ball in hand, gets carried over the line. That took the score to 5-3. The conversion was missed by Billy Searle. He hit the post for this one. Good effort it was. Just hitting the upright. And this is the Wirral try. Keep behind Dixon with the ball in hand. Didn't know where to go. Gives it inside to Tom Parry. Parry back to Dixon. Move off the training field. That made 8-5, and then the extras from Brooks means this is where we stand at half-time. Wirral Grammar School, 10 points. Exeter College, 5. So here we go, second half underway. Wirral School going from right to left in the second half. And they'll get the scrum. Just a handful of seconds to go, I think, before they're back up to their full quota. In fact, I think they are back to their full quota. Dixon. He's been dangerous. At scrum half. Parry. Dixon collects, goes left. Brooks. Dixon again. Crossfield kick. Under pressure, but goes out into touch. Still, Exeter will have to clear from deep inside their own half. Now we're back to their full quota.
Is number 6, Jack Newton. Also returning to the field will be number 3, Joshua Edgar.
Gosling with the line out. Important. No mistakes are made here. Now there's a chance here for Wirral inside the Exeter 22. Dixon has it. Picked up by Edgar. Can he redeem himself? Dixon. Paddy inside to Sweeney. Sweeney to Hawley. 5 metres out. Dixon. Plenty of numbers on the right hand side. Picked up by Burden. Exeter with a chance to clear. Doesn't go too far. Back in Wirral hands. Brooks. Dixon looks right. Penalty advantage being played. Tackler not rolling away, and this is going to be another chance for Wirral to extend their lead. Should be a straightforward kick for Brooks, and he says to the referee, I fancied the goal. And it's a chance for Wirral to go 8 points clear. Brooks adds 3 more points. Wirral extend their lead to 8. 13-5 the score.
Number 10, Benjamin Brooks. Wirral now lead 13 points to 5.
Wirral lead 13 points to 5, and are 30 minutes away from a date in 3 Saturdays' time at Twickenham. Ball hoofed high into the air. Who's under it? Number 15, Castleton. Hyam. Searle. Exeter away. Good run this is. Jack Roos, is he going to go all the way himself? Backs inside. Chance here. Ball into touch. Good run there from Jack Roos. That's the attacking intent. That's how dangerous Exeter can be on the counter-attack. Keep the eye on Roos here. From the halfway line. Beats 1, 2, 3 players. Couldn't get past Dixon, who put him into touch. And now, Wirral under pressure. Got to clear from deep inside their own half. Free kick to Exeter. Chance now to reduce the deficit. Billy Searle. Plenty of men over on the left hand side. Searle goes himself. Still numbers on the left. He's quick ball though. It's a bit slow. They'll get the penalty though. So Searle fancies the line out again. Big push again. Ross Watts is the man with the ball. They're going for the line again. It's a same move. It's a same move. Lightning strikes twice. Exeter back in the game. And it's that man again, Ross Watts. There to pick up the striking spot. Ross there, the luminous boots on. Ball in hand. Carbon copy of the first try. £13 points to 10. This to add the extras. We had two nail biters yesterday. We can't have a third, surely. No. Just misses on the left-hand side. So, 3 points in it. Wirral from the northwest, 13. Exeter from the southwest, 10. But loose, and from the advantage being played, and Billy Searle is off and running, and there's Fuller running as well. Under pressure here to Wirral. Need to clear their lines in quick, and they do so. All Exeter now.
Substitutions for Exeter College.
Another substitution being made for Wirral. Keaton Ivers coming on the field.
Is number 17, Matt Langford. And replacing number 13, Gavin Gill, is number 21, Carl Pearce.
Samuel Wicks leaves the stage. Good take there from Wirral. Taken back by Exeter. What can they do here this time? Jarman. Inside to Gosling. Gosling, full of strength, full of vigour. Hyam to Searle. Pirouettes on a sixpence and keeps going. Jarman. Inside to Burden. Jarman again, plays scrum half. Bounces away to Ponsford. Referee holds the play. Knock on. Scrum down, and it will be an extra ball. .25 minutes to go. And I've just noticed as I stood up in my commentary position that both teams from Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Bristol and Trent College are both in the stands watching this semi-final. As both them teams will be battling at the next semi-final, kicking off at 2:15. And of course the two winners to play off for the Vars Trophy in Twickenham 2 weeks on Saturday. On March the 29th. Fantastic day out. In the meantime, who will be there? What a move that was! Chance here for Exeter. keep going, it was bouncing, it was beautiful at one point. It's got a little bit rusty now as Smith goes down. Penalty to be given. Beautiful play this was. Billy Searle inside to Jarman. And then Roos full of running. Gosling. Will pick up. Here's the drive again. It's the weapon in the arsenal. Oh, we're going to get over again. Surely they are as well. Another try. Number 1 this time, Matt Harris is the scorer. And Wirral going to have to regroup here. 3 times they've used this move now of Exeter, and 3 times they've got over. (10-5) down at half-time. This to go 17-13 clear, with 25 minutes to go. Slotted into the heart. (17-13) to score, 4 points clear, with 20 minutes to go. So we're away. Once again, Wirral now, the team that are chasing.
Substitution for Exeter College, replacing number 11, 7 points for is number 20, Wirral.
High with the box kick. But out on the full, back they go. Burden. Good take there by Keenan Ivers. Ivers with a kick high into the air. Taken by his opposite number, Carl Pearce. Ivers with the high kick. Penalty being given here for Wirral. And this is what I said in the first half. Ben Brooks, I'm watching him in the practice beforehand in this game. And he is, I would say, 45 metres out. And he's going to have a proper goal. I watched him in practice and he was connecting with the ball here, and he is down the breeze a little. There isn't a heavy wind here today, but the breeze is behind him. What is of it? One hell of a left boot on this kid. This to reduce the deficit to a single point. And will definitely give Exeter something to think about. They don't know how to put territories in their own half, especially if Brooks can slot this one over. Brooks then, hoof. It will get there as well. Oh, he's at the post, unlucky. Ball stays in play though. Loose kick. Loose kick. Who's got it? It was Wedgwood, but ball's knocked forward and Exeter will have the chance to clear. But one must say, a fantastic effort that was from Benjamin Brooks. It would have got there with ease. Which makes you think if he would have got there with ease, he could maybe go for one with his own line. In his own half, maybe. He's a modern day Paul Thorburn. So Hyam with the kick. With the putting, I do beg your pardon. Doesn't scrum again. Hyam. So, little chip forward. Ball stays in play and collected! Jake Smith found touch though with his right boot. Unlucky. Looking for his 8th try of the season with Smith. So near yet so far. So with the vision, spots the gap. Smith will have run in, the bouncer's with him. Oh, just his foot finding touch. Hard lines. Ben Eastwood leaves the field. His game is done. Dixon. Hawley. Dixon again. Brooks blocked and taken juggling act by McGilloway. Penalty advantage to be played. The tackle not rolling away, and you feel Brooks will have another go. He got there with ease on the last kick. He then may go for this one again. And it is definitely something now for Exeter to think about the last 15 minutes of this game. They don't want to give away too many penalties, especially with Brooks' left boot could be in range. And with the score so tight. Brooks gets her with ease again, but misses on the right hand side. But again, that ball, I'm convinced in fact he could go from maybe inside his own half if it was a chance of a penalty. And what drama that could be, especially if they get within a point and they get a penalty inside their own half. I think he would have half a chance of getting there. Here's that man Brooks. Decent effort, decent kick. It is as well inside the Exeter 22. The Wirral boss, Phil Crowley, looks on. Picked up by Bradley Cook. Hoofed upfield. Ball lands in touch. Was it collected in touch? Yes, it was. .13 minutes to go. Collected by Hanford. Searle. Knock on by Carl Pearce. The knock on advantage being played. Numbers on the left hand side. They're quick. Fighting forward is Beamish. And now here come the Wirral. Sweeney beats one man and another, loses the ball though. Back in Exeter hands it goes. And a penalty advantage being played as well, which they'll come back for. Knock-on advantage it was, in fact, and it will be an extra scrum. Penalty. So a chance to gain some distance. High ball that is. That's going to bounce as well. Bounce is good for Roos. It beats one man and a second, and he's off and running again. What an effort that was. Penalty as well. And penalty in the corner. Line out and drive, you will guess. Good run this one was from Roos. Beats two players. Couldn't get past Jack Dixon. Gosling with the line out. Collected. Here comes the drive. Here comes the drive once again. Referee stops play. And it will be a Wirral scrum. Important that they clear here, Wirral. The score here, they could be in big trouble, especially if Exeter. The time against them as well. Exeter find 3 points here. Be massive favourites to head to Twickenham in 3 weekends' time. Three points puts them a try clear. A try, 5 points puts them 2 scores clear, so loose line out, who has it? There was a knock on, and Wirral will have the scrum once again. Time against them now. 8 minutes to go. Dixon with the put in. Referee just giving his instructions. Dixon collects under pressure. Still in Wirral hands. Brooks hoops it up the field. Over the top of Castleton, and 1 bounce and a half that is. They've not just relieved the pressure, they've now put their opposition under the cosh. Important line up this now for Gosling, needs to find his man. Ball loose, gone backwards, says the referee, no knock on being played there. So Exeter with a chance to clear. Ball goes out of play. It will be a Wirral throw. Just inside the Exeter half. 6 minutes to go.
Number 3, Will Ellis. Number 16, Tom Griffin.
Well, Ellis leaves the field. Referee says that line-up wasn't straight. Scrum down, Exeter ball. Exeter have 1 foot at Twickenham. Just got to hold on to this lead. We'll go again. Sailed. Picked up. Now they're away. They're away. Can't pay it. Keenan Ivers is taking part, and Ivers goes back inside. Who's got it? Dixon inside the 22. Inside the 22. Party. Dixon, they go right instead. Good tackle that was on Jordan Price. Ball is out and loose, who has it? It's been turned over. Exeter can clear. But not far enough, chance for the counter attack. Dixon looks left. Brooks. Bit of a high tackle there, so advantage being played. Now then, what do you do? 3.5 minutes to go. Do you go for post? Dixon not happy. Is it post or is it corner? It's going for the corner. And it will be a line out 5 metres out. 3 minutes to go. Been lost. Whether they bring him down? Not over the whitewash, so still Exeter have a chance to get this ball up the field as far as they can. Searle does so, but not far enough. Still in the 22. Wirral have another life, but time is their enemy. How much do they have left? Lineouts loose and ready again. Who has it? It may have been turned over once again. I think it has. So Exeter can put this up the field once again. Ball is blocked. Was there a knock on there? Yes, there was. Scrum down to Wirral. Time running out. Keep on Searle here. There was a knockdown here. And then a knock on by Billy Searle. So then, we got 90 seconds on our clock. Just to remind you, our clock's only approximation of the referee's watch. Dixon. Good scrum there from Wirral. Good scrum indeed. More late drama. Brooks slips. But they still regain possession. Dixon looks left to number 19, Beamish. Dixon decides to go himself. Brooks. Man on the right hand side, there's a chance and 2 men over. Wedgwood. It was too slow though. He does well to hold on to the ball. Dixon. They've got to go for the line now. Time is against them. Dixon again. Nice inside pass to Palfreman. Brooks. Ball is lost. Still. Knock on to Exeter, and the time may have run out for them as well. That could be that. That could be that. We got time in the red for us. Maybe one more play here, and Exeter will be heading to Twickenham. There was a chance there at the death for Wirral. There was a chance. They had men over on the right hand side as well. Got to win the scrum here. Win the scrum, boot it out, and I think they'll be heading to HQ in 3 weekends' time. They'll go again. One more effort from both sides here. Here we go. Second time's a charm. Penalty, that should be it anyway. That should be that. Billy still looks behind him. He's going to kick it backwards. Into touch. Exeter heading into Twickenham. You can see what it means to Wirral. They gave it their all, but it's the college from the southwest. Devon will be represented at Twickenham. Will Ellis played his part, but another great game of rugby we've seen here at the Alliance Park over this weekend. We had 2 classic cup matches yesterday and a great start here on the Sunday in the Vars as well. Could have gone either way, a flip of a coin. Wirral had their chances at the death there as well. Like Durham yesterday, they had a chance to win it, could have made the most of it. But it will be Exeter College in Devon, black and blue all the way to Twickenham. Wirral Grammar School
entry is free, so please come down and support your school.
to walk out of there with their heads held high. They played their part in a great game. Benjamin Brooks really impressed with that talent. Definitely a kid for the future. A boot like Francois Stein. And there come Exeter. They will play the winners of the next semi-final between the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Bristol and Trent College. They will be heading to Twickenham in 3 weekends' time.
Well, it's a beautiful day here, and we will bring you treated to one fantastic day of rugby. If you want to stick around, please do so. Let's QEH Bristol take on
2 Ross Watts tries, 1 Matt Harris try, and a conversion of Billy Searle. 17 points to Wirral's 13. So close. And yet so far for Wirral. But it's Exeter who head to Twickenham 2 weeks on Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Wirral Grammar School.
A lot of the travelling support from Wirral School, applauding their men on the field. Fantastic effort it was, but they're the team that head to Twickenham to fight it out for the Vars. And you can see what it means to them. So here's the tail of the tape. This is how we started. And it was Wirral Grammar School who were banging the drum at the beginning of this game. The first 20 minutes was all them. Ben Brooks opened the scoring with that penalty. But then Exeter's won their first attacks. Nearly produced a try. Samuel Wicks it was here who had to defend off Zach Ponsford. This was a near try, just held up was Will Ellis. But this is what Exeter were good at. Pick up and drive. Pick up and drive. Pick up and drive. This is how they won this game. Ross Watts scored in the first try after Joshua Edgar saw the bin. Failed conversion, just hitting the post. And then right at the deck, down to 14 now with Wirral here, and they scored their only try of the game with a man down. It was Dixon to Paddy, back to Dixon, scores right next to the posts. That made it 10 points to 5 at half time. Brooks with that left boot of his, a lethal left boot it was for most of this game. This gorgeous sunny day here in North London, and there's the second Exeter try. Pick up and go from the line out. Ross Watts, carbon copy. Conversion just missed on the left hand side. And this is the lovely move that Exeter played. It was beautiful to watch. And then the third try. Pick up and go, pick up and try. This time it was Matt Addis who got his name on the score sheet. Searle adding the extras. That made it 17 points to 13. And that means it is Exeter College who go through to the final at Twickenham 2 weeks on Saturday. So Exeter College go through 17 points to 13. They'll be in the final at Twickenham, and Ed has one of the coaching staff with him on field.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're lucky enough to be joined by Chris Brown, the coach of the Exeter forwards. Chris, a topsy-turvy game, both sides having had the lead at one point or another, but you have emerged victorious and will be going to Twickenham. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels fantastic, and a lot of credit to the lads. They've worked really hard at college, both at their study and in the gym, and also on the training pitch, and it's always good to see people who work hard get reward. That said, I thought Wirral were outstanding today. They made such a fantastic match of it. We knew they'd be dogged, we knew they'd really come after us, and they duly did that. The game was in the balance right at the end, and credit to them. You know, whilst we've taken the victory, I think we can learn a few lessons from the way they behaved in defeat. Honourable, and that for me is what rugby's all about. Now obviously there's going to be a lot of celebrations tonight. When does the preparation begin for you? Well, I think it's already started. I mean, I won't want to get into the changing room too early, but certainly tomorrow morning we've got a session at 9 o'clock, and we'll already be thinking about that final and trying to put right a lot of things perhaps we didn't get right today. But in the end, the game's about endeavour. It's about sticking at the task, and that scoreline really doesn't do much for a heart complaint, doesn't do much for parents who've come all the way to support us. But in the end, we managed to cross the line, and I think we did it in the right fashion. So I'm very, very pleased for the lads and very, very pleased for the college. Well, Chris, it's been great to talk to you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Congratulations, and we will see you at Twickenham. Thanks very much.
So one down, one to go. Just to give you confirmation once again, Exeter College are in the final of the Vars at Twickenham, beating Wirral Grammar School by 17 points to 13. They will play the winners of Queen Elizabeth Hostel Bristol and Trent College, who will fight it out for the other final place 45 minutes from now. They could go for 2:15. Do join us then. But for me, Johnny Bryan, bye for now.